wonder what I'm gonna have for dinner tonight. I wonder if I split up my book of novelettes and send them all off one by one, people will buy them separately as much as they would together. I wonder. We all do it. Walking down the street, pacing in the kitchen, we murmur thoughts out loud to an empty room. Society tells us this is a sign of madness. We laugh it off and say, "Don't mind me, I'm just crazy." But you're not. Welcome back to Healing with Seb. I'm your host, if you don't know by now, Seb. Today we're flipping the narrative completely on its head. Talking to yourself isn't a flaw, it's a vital, necessary part of your healing. It's actually healthy for you. That internal chatter is not random background noise. It's your brain trying to coach you through life. Today we explore how to turn that noise into your greatest ally. Your brain is a non-stop processing machine. Your brain is the CPU of your body. Every second it deals with thousands of inputs. Your thoughts are a way of organising that chaos. When you think, your brain is running simulations. It's practicing conversations, solving problems and managing stress. Think of it like an elite sports coach on the sidelines. The coach shouts instructions because the game moves too fast. Your inner voice is doing exactly the same thing, trying to navigate you through a complex world. But here's the problem. Most of us have a coach that is incredibly mean. We let the voice bully us instead of guide us. To heal, we have to change how we listen. This is why you must talk out loud. When a thought stays in your head, it feels massive, bounces around your mind and distorts reality. Anxiety thrives in silent, enclosed spaces. But the moment you speak that thought out loud, something changes. You force your abstract fear into concrete language. You can finally hear how absurd or dramatic it sounds. Psychologists call this distancing. It shifts you from being in the emotion to observing it. You stop being the panicked player on the field and you become the calm coach, analysing the play. Speaking out loud gives your brain the data it needs to soothe you. So how do we practice without feeling ridiculous? First, the I shifts to you. Don't say, "I'm so stressed right now." You say, "Seb, you are so stressed, but you can handle this." Studies show using your own name reduces anxiety instantly. Secondly, ask your brain clarifying questions. When the voice panic whispers everything is ruined, ask it out loud, what specifically is ruined? Force your brain to give you real answers. And third, praise yourself out loud for small wins. Good for you. Good job on getting through that tough meeting. Train your inner coach to look for the good. Instead of labelling your emotions as problems to solve, you can see them as signals to interpret. Instead of judging your desires as shameful aberrations, you can learn to meet them in healthier ways. Instead of calling yourself critical names when you can't build or break certain habits, you can explore your motivations. You can become the student of yourself rather than always seeking a wiser teacher. One thing's for sure, you will make mistakes. Learn to learn from them. Learn to forgive yourself. Learn to laugh when everything falls apart, because sometimes it will. If you're not laughing, you're crying. Remember that when we recognise ourselves as a part of nature, we start to care about nature's survival as much as we care about our own. When we perceive ourselves as members of a unified human race, we start to care about other people. When we embrace the world as an extension of ourselves, we start to love it. Let's go back a step. Let's go back to training your inner coach to look for the good. By default, your brain has a negativity bias, and it's designed for survival, not happiness. It scans the horizons for threats, mistakes, and failures to keep you safe. Left untrained, your inner coach becomes a harsh critic. It focuses on the one thing you got wrong, completely ignoring the tens of things you get right. To heal, you actually have to retrain its focus. You have to teach your coach to hunt for the wins. Think about a sports coach again. The great ones, they don't just yell when a player drops the ball, they cheer wildly when the player makes a great pass. They build confidence through praise. You need to start doing exactly the same for yourself, out loud. When you finish a difficult task, do not rush to the next problem. Stop, pause, and say out loud, "Good job. Good job getting through that." Because when you handle a stressful moment with grace, acknowledge it. You stayed calm in there. I'm proud of you. This is not about empty toxic positivity, it's about neurological restructuring. God, I can't say those words. Neurological restructuring. Every time you praise yourself out loud, you fire specific neural pathways. You're literally telling your brain this behaviour is good. Let's do more of this. You are rewiring your mind from a state of constant threat to a state of safety. Over time, the inner voice changes its default setting. It stops asking what's going wrong, or what's going to go wrong, and it starts asking what went right today and how can we build on it. The next time you catch yourself talking out loud, don't stop. Don't apologise to an empty room. You're just checking in with your director. You're collaborating with the only partner who is always there. Listen to the coach, refine the tone, and heal that relationship. Thanks for spending these 9 minutes with me. If you talk to yourself today, you're on the right track. Hit subscribe, talk it out, and stay tuned. I'll see you next time.